Culture is something that's important regardless of where you work, whether it's inside of a football facility or inside of a car dealership. You have to have people who are all rowing in the same direction toward one goal, and that has to be communicated clearly from the top. Brandon, you're the perfect example of setting a culture and communicating that to everybody on the team. When it comes to culture, what does a winning culture look like to you?
They know, again, what the core principles are of your team and how you want to operate and what's expected of them individually, their department collectively, and where are we heading, that we're all rowing in the same direction. It's communicating all those things to them. And then as you bring new employees, or in our case, new players on, how do you onboard them? How can you expect them to understand what your purpose is, what your goals are, and how you expect them to attack their job, whether you're selling a car or whether you're playing middle linebacker. What are the daily expectations? And then beyond that, having the right leaders for those people. You got to have the right people setting the tone every single day, not just by what they say, but by their actions.
Northtown also has a culture. How did you instill the Northtown culture in your staff members?
I think consistency is key, right? So you need to be able to paint the picture, tell people what you expect, show it to them every day. Don't deviate from it, because if you deviate once, then your culture's on the way down. Can
you recall a story where an employee protected your culture even when they were told not to do so, or not told to do so?
A young salesperson, after hours, building's closed, dealership's done, everybody's going home, it's the end of the day, and he takes a call from a great customer of ours who was pulling out a sports car for the season, and the battery was dead, and he didn't know what to do. So he asked the sales rep, what should I do here? Without batting an eye, the salesperson jumps in his car and drives to this person's home, jumps the car for him, explains that he should go for a ride and get the battery charged up, and off he went. Well, the gentleman drove the car, stopped at a gas station and turned the car off, and here it was dead again. Our sales rep had driven home like 25 minutes away, takes the call again, and the gentleman says, hey, I'm silly, I shut the car off at the gas station, I'm stuck. He drives back another 25 minutes, jumps the car, drives the gentleman to our store, drops off his car for service, returns him to his house, and comes in the next day. He killed 2.5 hours of his own time, didn't say a word about it, didn't look for any kudos whatsoever, didn't even want anybody to know. And the customer actually acknowledged him by reaching out to the president of our company, as well as the president of the manufacturer, to really give him the pat on the back that he deserved. But that's like one of the moments where you can tell that, one, you have a great person, you have a great culture, and it's what they do when you're not looking.